Seems like we're live. Everything's good. Hello, everybody.
What you guys doing tonight? You ready to cook?
I am.
I'm ready to do what we do the first,
Yep.
What do we do first?
Good to see everybody that's in here.
Here. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Chin chin.
Woo!
Salute.
Yeah.
A votre santé
Oh, I
means,
love that.
yeah. Means, I can't remember what it means, actually.
You've been drinking.
Oh, well, I was part of a French winery, and a votre santé was something we would say all the time. What does it mean again? I can't remember. If anybody knows, chime in. I could look it up in a second. But anyway, it's good to see everybody here. It sounds cool when you say it.
It does. It was kind of sexy. I'm just going to drink and watch.
So
and
do
listen.
you want to tell them what we're making?
Okay. Sorry, I was very busy with the wine. So this is what we're going to do tonight. We're home. It's kind of cold outside, which is new. So we're making something kind of fall-ish and sharing it with you guys. We love pears, and the pears have been looking awesome lately in the store. So we're going to cook. We're going to cook right.
Yep.
Got a little red one there. We've got some Anjou pears.
Right.
Anyway, I love pears. I always love them with cheese.
Yeah.
So I usually do them with like little chunks of Parmesan because I've got an Italian here, and there's always a chunk of Parmesan in our refrigerator.
Absolutely.
So this is something I found years ago that is pears and goat cheese, which is another favorite. So it's pears that are roasted right in the oven,
Right.
with goat cheese and honey.
Oh.
You can't go wrong, right?
No, it's perfect because it's got the sweet, it's got the savory, and I agree with you. There's something really special about pears.
Yeah.
Because there's kind of like a brightness to them that I love, a little wateriness. And that's why we decided to, and by the way, that's why we do these little cooking shows. We love that you guys are here. It's not like we're trained chefs at all. I think there's a lot of people out there that are far better cooks than we'll ever imagine to be. But we drink a lot of wine, as you guys know, with you, most of you out there. But we thought it would be a great way to communicate the wine of our wine company to you and with you through food and kind of entertain a little bit than just sitting there talking about wine the whole time. So,
well, and I like to eat, so
yeah.
I'm very food driven. Want to talk about wine? Let's make something.
So we launched today. The shipments are going out for all our members, and there's a whole bunch of them here. As you guys know, you're getting 2 wines, a Malbec that our daughter did. We'll kind of talk about that in a minute. But this Viognier, and this is called Notes, and Mindy created the label, which is just a beautiful label. It's a beautiful wine. And the reason why, we talked about Viognier a couple times if you've seen any of our other shows here online, but Viognier has got an incredibly beautiful nose to it. This is a high-end Viognier, so this is even more tremendous for all the people that are about to get it in their by their UPS guy here soon. But it's got floral notes to it, and it comes across like it's got a little sweetness, but it's not sweet. It's 100% dry, like a Cabernet. But it's got this beautiful nose to it, and it smells a little bit like pear and honey.
It does.
And so that's perfect. When you smell something like that or taste something like that in the wine, then you use the foods.
You make honey roasted pears.
So this Viognier is going to go great. So this is an idea for you guys for the holidays, for Thanksgiving coming up. So when you get your Viognier, we'll post the recipe, and maybe you'll make this with it because I think it'll go perfect.
Well, don't make it for too many people. The coronavirus has gone a little crazy. So don't make it for like 15 of your closest friends. Make it for like 4 of your closest friends.
We're making a public health announcement right now?
I'm just saying, a little less pears.
She's getting a little crazy here. So if you guys want a couple people over, that's totally fine. By the way, when I'm up and close to the mic, I kind of drowns her out a little bit.
Hey,
so
you can't drown me out.
Yeah.
I've got the camera.
I got the mic.
Right?
So it all, wait, let me get the mic.
Make
So
a few pears.
it all started, I grew up in New Jersey as a poor child in an Italian family and great, beautiful family. So the music pairing, look, I got the mic right here. So the music pairing with this, I thought was awesome. You guys got to check it out. It's on Spotify. It's all Baroque music. And before we explain that, I would love for Mindy to play a Baroque song before we kind of get into the music and why we paired it with notes. And then we'll start making the recipe, okay? We're very chatty today. I don't know why that is. So.
It's chilly out. We've been in the house all day and we've been doing our own thing. So I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him much.
So you're chatty right now?
I'm chatty because I haven't seen you.
Okay, let's go.
Well, and I definitely haven't seen you guys.
Well, so I can talk to you later.
All right, fine. The pairing for this, obviously, Viognier and pears. But the music, Baroque. There's so many beautiful things about Baroque music. There's a ton of notes, okay? There's a ton of counterpoint and melodies going in and out, but it's very orderly and it's very beautiful, and it just puts you in this amazing place. So in college, I played classical saxophone. I went through the repertoire of the classical saxophone, and Bach, which is a very well-known composer of Baroque music, didn't write a lot for the saxophone. Saxophone wasn't really the instrument of the day, but if I put my glasses on, I can read some Bach and make it for the saxophone, all right?
She's been playing it today. It's pretty cool.
The neighbors have heard a lot of Bach today. And I learned to play piano when I was a kid. I started taking lessons when I was 5. And that was one of the first books I ever bought was Bach Two-Part Inventions. And I'm not very good at them on piano, but it's not really what I've spent my life doing is classical music. But I love it. So sit back with whatever you're drinking tonight, right before we make our pears, and I'm going to play you Bach Minuet. Baroque music from our kitchen yet, huh? You've heard Monster Mash, the Addams Family, my music.
Well, and when you check out this playlist on Spotify, if you go to Spotify and you just type in @Reserve Tastings, it should come up in the search field, our channel. You go to the notes label, and it's just so cool. I helped Mindy put it together. We put a little Yo-Yo Ma in there, and the first one is a Bach song, a Vivaldi song that Yo-Yo Mama plays, and it goes through you if you turn it up. It's just
I love that turned into Yo-Yo Mama.
Yo-Yo Mama.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Time to cook.
Okay.
Time to cook.
You guys ready to make roasted pears?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put the saxophone down. We're going to make some pears. We're going to start with the port reduction now, because what is going to make the pears great? A port reduction.
Right. So what, we're going to talk a little bit about the ingredients here, and a lot of people have a lot of questions about port. So port is a very interesting wine. It is a wine, and it runs the gamut from, an inexpensive port like this one is for cooking, all the way up to thousands of dollars a bottle. So what is port? Port comes from Portugal, obviously, from Porto in the middle of Portugal. It was basically a region that was controlled by the English, so a lot of these names, like Juarez, Fonseca, the other one I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm having problems remembering things.
Don't look to me.
Sandemans. They were very English names because, it was colonized by England, and so a lot of port went from Portugal into England. So a lot of them kept the names, but port is basically a blend of a bunch of grapes that I don't even know the names of that are indigenous to Portugal. And they add a little cognac into it or brandy to fortify it, get a little sweetness and richness. So ports, if you're going to sip it, does make a difference to buy a more expensive port. This one is not an expensive port. It's called Juarez. You could find this anywhere at any place you guys are at. And this is perfect for cooking. You don't need high-end wine for cooking because things reduce down into the alcohol, so everything is good. Hey, what are you doing on the computer over there? You driving over there?
Well, he always gets to work the computer, and I never do. So Ty is saying roasted pez. No, it's not roasted pez. It's pears.
All right, so let's get going with this. All right.
Pears.
All right. So why don't you explain to him what we're going to do right now? We're going to make the port reduction first, and what we've learned is that the port reduction takes about 45 minutes to make. So we already made one here. But we're going to put one together to show you how it's made, okay?
Well, I had to do it early because this takes like 30, 40 minutes.
I just had 45 minutes away when you were
Oh, I was busy. I was playing
All right, so
with
you
you guys on the computer.
Yep.
All right. So 2 cups of that port. Don't be shy.
Yep.
2 cups.
So 2 cups of this
Whoa.
port. And again, port adds a lot of color, adds richness. When the alcohol burns off, it adds a little alcoholic flavor to it, which is always kind of a richness that comes across in the dish.
Yeah, it's a depth. It's nice.
Yeah.
Did you just
Depth
use your
is good.
hand to wipe the counter?
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so what else do we put in next?
Okay, so you need sugar because you need that. You need that sweetness. It's awesome.
I know,
so
you're
a
trying
third
to
a
explain
cup.
it. You're like, you need sugar. So, how much?
Give a little sugar to me, honey.
Sugar. Hey, sugar.
Third a cup, dark brown sugar. That's light brown sugar.
Jersey Italian.
Because I don't have
sugar.
dark brown sugar, do you? That's light brown
I think
sugar.
a lot
It's
of
going to be
people-
fine.
Oh, and make sure you don't throw it in so it splashes the hot port all over you. New shirt, so I don't want to mess it up.
Oh my god.
All right, what's next?
Okay, butter. Because butter makes everything better.
Butter.
So 3 tablespoons of butter.
I don't think it's enough, but
We'll
that's what
see.
the recipe calls for.
We'll see.
More butter.
More butter.
All right, what's next?
Butter. Cinnamon sticks. Because it's fall, everything should have cinnamon sticks in it. Whoa!
I missed that one. All right, 2 cinnamon sticks.
Are they in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Touchdown.
My guy's sporty.
Yep.
I'm not. Can I have a spoon? And don't throw it.
Right here. Got
Okay.
a spoon.
So, stir. Put it on medium heat. Don't fry it, because it's gonna become like candy. And, you gotta be delicate with your candy. So, bring it to a boil. You want it to boil to kind of, get all up in there.
As you know, anytime you make a reduction sauce, especially with alcohol, you want to bring it up to a boil to get the heat as hot as possible, but then you don't want it to stay there. You want to reduce it down. And the reason why, but it has to simmer still, and the reason why is if you have anything in it, like we have cinnamon sticks in this right now, if you boil it and it reduces down too fast, and that goes for anything like marinara sauce, bolognese sauce, anything that you want to reduce down, you want to give it some time to get into the other elements that's in the dish or in the pot. So the cinnamon sticks, we want the cinnamon sticks to be able to be infused with the port and vice versa. So after you get it up to a boil, then you reduce it down, and then after a little period of time, you'll see. I can see in the microwave she's doing something behind. What are you doing?
No, I'm not doing anything.
What is it, a mouse? And you'll see after a while, it's impossible to focus here. It'll reduce down, but one word of advice, when it gets to the very bottom of its reduction, it'll go fast, it'll turn into syrup real quick, and you don't want that to happen. So it'll take a long time, but when it gets there, and it's pretty awesome. So this is what it looks like when it's done. I don't know if you could see that. Can you tell me, Mindy, if I'm up against the camera there?
Oh yeah, get a little more in there.
All right, so you kind of see it. It's syrupy.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a texture to it, but it's kind of, it's got a really nice kind of look to it, richness. And if it gets reduced down too much, just throw more butter in it, a little bit of water, and it'll loosen it right up. So
Yeah, I reduced it like crazy, and it got to like a candy.
yeah.
So I put it, I put it over, I dripped it, and it literally just became candy drops, which were super good port, butter, sugar candy. It was awesome. Hey!
All right, so what's next?
Okay.
So our Viognier is, by the way, you're supposed to have it with the dessert, but we're drinking most of it before the dessert actually is even done.
Imagine that.
So Mindy is doing my job of cutting the pears because I'm kind of, talking here about the wine.
You're getting chatty.
I'm getting chatty.
Okay, by the way, I'm cutting pears in half, right? You've seen them as these
code?
ears.
Is that code?
No.
No.
And then I just take out the seeds. I just kind of core them. So step aside. See that? Just take it out with a spoon.
Hold it up a little bit higher. There you go.
Got that?
Yep.
Just go like that. And you got a cool little, see? You got this place to put stuff.
Yeah.
You've got,
A little trough.
so do that to every pear half.
It's like a hollowed out Nordic boat.
Woohoo! That's ready for love. No. Hey! You're supposed to wait.
All All right, so what else? We've got the
Okay.
pears in the pan. I want to hollow this one out a little bit more,
Okay.
just so we have some more love in it. A little less pear and more.
Okay, right. I can get with
Kind of
that.
get a boat going.
You need
Cook
more
it up.
sugar.
Do that. All right. Good.
Okay, are you talking about the wine, or are you going to mix the goat cheese? Because we need the goat cheese mixture mix.
No, I'm not talking about the wine because
You've got
Viognier is one of the best white wines we've ever had. And if you're not a member, there'll be an opportunity to buy some afterwards for the holidays. But members out there, I see a lot of them online right now, and you guys are going to love this wine. I'm so excited for you to try
Oh
this
my
wine.
God, it's so good.
So excited for you to try this one.
So, yeah. And a bunch of people have bought them for Christmas gifts, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Hanukkah and Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
okay. You got that, right? I'm only going to make 2 pears because there's only 2 of us. This recipe goes for like 4 pears, though.
By the way,
so.
there's 2 glasses, and I'm drinking out of both of them.
That's all right. We're married.
I know, but I think I'm drinking it all.
Wait, did you drink my wine?
Yeah.
You totally did.
All right, so. Whoa, Alexa, hi.
Hi, Alexa. Okay. So,
Alexa?
November is National Novel Writing Month, and
Alexa?
I'm celebrating with a...
Stop. Does Alexa just go off in your house sometimes? Alexa, do you like pears?
Well, I can't eat or drink, but I'm happy to serve up a plate of food jokes for you.
No.
I'd like a food joke.
Oh, come on, man. All right, Alexa. Wait, let's hold it up to the mic. Watch your sax and I'll pull it off there. Alexa, tell us a food joke. Alexa, tell us a food joke.
How does lettuce prepare for a fancy dinner? It gets all dressed up.
See?
That's
It
good.
just brought the whole show down.
Thank you, Alexa.
Thank you.
All right. I've got this pear with a bite out of it. This is so...
Yeah. All right, so goat cheese.
Don't do that if you've got company coming over.
How much goat cheese? And you know what I love about desserts that have goat cheese? You know, it's almost like this is an awful example, by the way, but Italians, we don't like really sweet desserts. So I love things that have a richness to them, like a cheesy richness. That's why we love cannolis. So this is a pear cannoli.
A pear cannoli. Okay. However you need to think about it. Here.
Right. Yeah, right. It
This
is.
is... This is
Thank you
8
for being my
ounces.
therapy session there.
This is 8 ounces of, well,
Okay.
all right, that worked.
Yep.
8 ounces of goat cheese, all right? And it's good and mushy. And wait, we gotta put it in there.
No. We, like most top chefs that are online, you
You got your bear.
measure it, baby.
Measure it.
So how much? Oh, we get the bear. So it's a little bear honey that we're gonna put on it now. Here, let's go
So
closer.
cute. I gotta buy the bear.
Let's go closer. Okay, ready?
Whoa. See? This is what the show's all about.
More?
Is it? Yeah, more. It's a half a cup of honey. You gotta keep going.
All right,
I
honey.
need more sugar.
All right, some more honey.
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm gonna touch a part of you on it. Yeah. Be appropriate.
Okay, we need way more honey than this, but I'm gonna have
Dude, that's a
you
lot of honey.
stir it. It's gotta have that thing, right?
Ugh. So this is a little hard to mix because the honey, obviously.
Wait, let me drink your wine while you mix.
It's hurt. Look, this one I already drank most of it already, and it was yours. More honey, huh?
More honey. More honey.
Someone out there's got to make a better honey dispenser. I mean, the bear is cool. But...
Bear's awesome. What are you talking about?
All right, so
Half a cup of the bear. All
half
right.
a cup of the bear. And
Yeah.
I'm going to mix this up. Do you want to play another song for the nice people?
Well, yeah, when we put it in the oven, because
Okay.
you got to put these bad boys in the oven for 4 or 5 minutes. How
Right.
well do you like your pears done? That's all I'm saying.
All right.
400 degrees. Go for it. Just hit them hard and then take them out.
All right, so the goat cheese and the honey is well integrated right there. See that? And such a perfect pairing with Viognier. I mean, because again, the richness of the cheese, but then you got the sweetness of the honey and the brown sugar and the lightness of the pear.
Don't
It's
be
just
bashful.
awesome. Well, I don't know if we have enough for 4 though. She's got a bite in it.
If you like a lot of cheese and honey, get crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't have to get crazy. But it's kind of going to melt and be awesome,
Yeah.
right? And it'll get all in there. So,
There you go. Little boat.
and then you can just eat it.
You want back?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's so good.
It's so good.
Oh my god, we gotta eat this for breakfast. Oh my god, on toast, right?
We are gonna eat it. Do I have anything on my face?
A little bit.
No?
It's fine.
Come here.
Okay, then a little more of the bear. What? Just drizzle on, because it's fun to do.
Hey, by the way, who has... We're going to take another tangent here. Here, back up for a second. Check this out. Who has this kind of faucet? Ready?
Oh, this was the best thing about the pandemic.
Wait, what? We bought this at the beginning of the pandemic, and all we do sometimes is just walk in the kitchen and touch it. Here you go. You want to turn it off? So it works great unless you have a business shirt on and you go just to reach for the sponge and it goes all over your shirt because you touched the faucet. Anyway, so let's put this in. Our roasted pears, goat cheese, honey. That pairs perfect with Viognier. Okay, so now can we play another song?
Maybe.
It's been really great to listen to Mindy play the Baroque songs. I mean, the pieces. You know, I mean, it's just really outstanding. She goes, "What am I gonna play for the cooking show on Thursday?" I'm like, "You're gonna play Baroque."
Well,
I'm getting very demanding now. I'm like, "You can play anything." And next week we're gonna do Polish. What are they called?
No, we're not.
You're
gonna do Oktoberfest?
Or is that Russian? Yeah.
In November? No, we're not.
No, we're not.
But Baroque, I'm into, and I grew up with classical music with my grandmother, singing opera, and a lot of opera came about during the Baroque period.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to sing those arias for you, but I will play them on saxophone.
And please check out our Spotify channel with the notes playlist. It's so good. I mean,
it's so fun.
20 songs that I didn't think that I knew in my life. I know.
You didn't know you knew so much Bach.
I thought I knew
and
something
Vivaldi.
that I didn't know, but that I knew that I didn't know, but now I know that I know, which is pretty awesome. We'll tell you a little bit about the wine company here in a second for all the nice new people that have come on, but let's play a little music first.
Okay.
I'm going to step over here and talk to the nice people.
Okay.
Why are you wearing glasses?
Because I have to read this. I
51!
I can't make this up. So the glasses are coming on.
What? Glasses?
This next song is a song that I grew up hearing. And look, I grew up with a lot of soul music with my dad's band, and then he started putting rock bands together. My grandmother was singing opera, but this particular song was played at every wedding. And still, it's played at a bunch of weddings. But I go back to the mid-1970s to all these weddings, and this was a song that just stuck in my mind as hippie weddings that I was a part of when I was a kid. And I know it's Bach. That's just my recollection of my first experience with this particular piece. This is called Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring. Not perfect Bach, but for your kitchen dining experience, that is my Bach proposal for
What
tonight.
are you talking about? That is perfect.
You were like...
I think it's like a 25-minute requiem, but it's,
It is. I did a piece. And
we
by
did
the way...
roasted pear version.
They don't write it for saxophone. If you go back for that, there's nowhere to take a breath. These are for pianists or violinists or someone who doesn't have to breathe. So if Bach was alive today, I'd have a little talk with him.
All right, so keep your saxophone on.
Okay.
Because we're gonna take requests tonight. Mindy's got for Mindy songs, not requests in general.
Right. Request your Bach. I'm like,
Right.
what?
Mindy's gonna take requests for any Vivaldi, Bach, Puccini, anything you guys have. She'll do it tonight. So just
You have been drinking.
yeah. So for there's a whole bunch of new people out there. First off, to all our members, thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for helping us get all the orders out. The Napa warehouse tomorrow morning is going to wake up at 6 o'clock on the West Coast, just so you know. And they're going to be putting about 1,000 bottles in boxes and sending them around the country of this wine. And our Malbec, which is Shades of Blue, which is our daughter Jordan's label. We're going to do a special show with just Jordan talking about her label. She lives up in Northern California. She's our 20-year-old daughter. And we'll have her in. She's just the most beautiful person you've ever seen in your life.
Inside and out.
Inside and out. But the wine company is all about wine and music pairing. We only do 4 shipments a year, and we have all unique wines. And people ask me all the time where we get these wines from. And we have winemaker friends, and they're independent winemakers that kind of sit behind the scenes, meaning that they make wine for other wineries, but we only select a few that are real high-end wines. This Viognier, and I truly believe this is like a $50 Viognier, and in our company it's $35, and we ship it out with labels that Mindy creates or myself or
Can I say how much time I spent on this label? Oh my god!
So there's all these little notes on the label. And Mindy placed each one. I don't know if you can you see that in the camera?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Hold it up a little bit, like, put it around. Yeah, I could see it.
And we really want this to be, we understand that the artwork on a wine label is as important as the music, is as important as the wine. There's a lot of cheesy labels out there. We put as much effort into the label. Yeah. I mean, the designs start 6 months in advance. They truly do. And they are ideas, we sketch them, we have people paint them, whatever it is. So please know that there's a massive amount of energy that goes into the artwork because we want this to be a beautiful experience for you guys. So.
I love it. I think it's so creative. I mean, cooking is creative, and playing music can be creative. Obviously, I'm playing Bach today. I can't be creative. Bach was creative, so I need to be true to his creativity. But we just have fun coming up with the labels and coming up with the music that goes with it. And we did have so much fun coming up with the playlist. It was just, our house was totally crazy with Baroque music for a while. Vivaldi and Joshua Bell playing it.
If you listen to the older versions of Bach, the Baroque songs on Spotify, they're great. But when you have a newer artist like Yo-Yo Ma, meaning within the last 20 years, right, not in the last 100 or 150,
sure.
The way they produce it, his cello, it went through the house. It was so well produced, and it came out of our speakers, and it just shook your body. It was truly.
I felt like amazing. I was sitting right here with Yo-Yo Ma.
And he was like, oh, that's awesome. So. Yeah. So this wine is perfect for that. Anyway, so let's take 1 or 2 requests. The pears are almost done, and I'm looking at the time. We're doing pretty good here. So if you guys want Mindy to play a little bit of one of her songs, she knows those. Well,
I do know those.
Most of them.
I just want to show you what it's looking like, just so you can kind of see,
while
you figure out what request you want.
Right.
But let's see.
Oh, question, Teresa. Teresa, you've asked about your own shipment, so I'll do my best to hold it up. It's in the warehouse. If not, we'll just ship out extra bottles on an order. So I'll contact you, Teresa. Look at that.
That's what it looks like. I think they should cook a little more.
Yeah, and remember, they kind of look white right now. Well, they don't kind of look white. They look white. You have goat cheese, and the pears that we selected have a much brighter kind of, what do you call it? What the hell is that? They got a brighter inside to them. But when you add the port reduction, it gets much richer. Much richer. All right, so someone said Forever and Smile, True Blue. So you want to do a little bit? Bloom, those 4. Can you do all 4 of them at the same time?
Really?
Yeah. So I want you to do a mashup of Bloom, Forever. Your wheels are turning right now trying to figure out.
I'm like,
I want them all at the same time.
How would that happen? Okay, I've got a soprano saxophone.
All right.
So none of those were innately soprano saxophone tunes, but let's try.
Blah,
He's
blah,
like,
blah,
I
blah.
don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, monkey, play the music, monkey.
Dance, monkey.
Come on.
All right, so I'm gonna play a little True Blue.
Where's my glass?
While the pears cook.
Okay. Lucy's. To the next one. Okay, can you go to the next one?
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Lucy's?
Remember, I have to. I'm going to say next. Okay. No. Okay. No, be beautiful.
Be beautiful. Oh, okay. I love that song.
This is fun, by the way.
I love it. It's like, what would these songs sound like
Wait, let me check the pairs.
on soprano? I love that.
They're okay.
I looked at a picture the other day of the inside artwork from that record in Hi-Fi Stereo.
Yeah.
And I got a fake tattoo. If any of you have the actual CD, there's a tattoo that says, be free, be strong, be beautiful. And
By the
I
way,
love that.
Mindy doesn't have any tattoos, so we're working on that.
No tattoos for
She's
me.
going to go a little Post Malone, maybe?
No.
No? All right.
No.
She's never going to get a tattoo. Only fake ones.
No, yeah.
Never say never.
Belong.
Hold on.
Be beautiful and just answer your phone.
I think the video
Be
stops.
free, yeah.
Oh, no.
Be strong, yeah. Be beautiful.
Oh, we're back.
Woo! Yeah.
You didn't stop that whole.
Begin, no. To be friend. Be beautiful. I know you can. You are. We can be. Yeah. Be beautiful. You know you got to be beautiful.
Yay! Woohoo! Sorry.
I
think when someone called my phone and I put it on Do Not Disturb, I think it cut it out. So sorry, guys. But Mindy kept going. Yay!
just keep
True professional.
saying
Woo. And I'm like, honey, I think the video stopped. She's like, yeah,
be free.
Be ringing the phone.
think we have pairs.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, you ready?
Thank you for all the suggestions. Thank you. Teresa, I just sent you a link, so I think you can get in there and change your order. Someone else just did, so thank you.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Whoa!
Woo.
Woo!
Okay, so
All right. So,
take these bad boys.
take these wings, these broken wings, learn to fly. Was that? Who was that? Take
These broken wings.
and learn to fly again.
Learn to live so free.
That was the Genesis guy,
You hear?
Mike and the Mechanics. Boosh! There you
Okay,
go.
did someone take a bite out of this? Because I'm just saying. Come on. Come on. Now, you may have to scoop some of this stuff out because it's cool. You just want it, you know. I want it to kind of,
Pears are cool.
pears are cool.
All right. Enough messing around.
Right?
Well, that's quite the presentation plate you selected.
Well, look.
So, I mean, if we had people over, so what you want to do is find the smallest plate that you can find, like a mini plate, and just shove them all in the middle. Because look at this.
Yeah, maybe it could be prettier.
No, it could be pretty.
Okay,
Listen,
hold on. I'm going in.
De Laurentiis has all these really... Are you really going to go get another plate?
Yeah, I'm going to go get another plate. I've been
right.
plate shamed.
That's right. You were plate shamed?
I've been plate shamed. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's do this again.
There's a lot of shaming going on lately in the news, so here you go. I just plate shamed her.
You just plate shamed me.
That's the plate you need right there.
Okay, I
All
do
right.
like this better. You're
I
right.
can do it.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
That one kind of
it's
slid
a
off.
little hot.
And don't lick your fingers and then put them on the pears and then give them to your friends. That's inappropriate, especially nowadays. There you go.
Okay, this does seem better to me.
There you go.
This does seem better.
Much better.
Okay, and that extra love, just put that in there. What? Just saying.
Right.
Right?
No, that's a good idea. And you
Yeah.
have the smallest spoon on the planet to do that with. Now, usually when you kind of scoop stuff, look at the size of that spoon. It's a baby spoon. For
I've
baby
been
food.
spoon shamed.
Oh
Oh my god!
Wait a minute, wait. If you guys got an hour, I'm going to take the rest of the sauce out. What is that? What is that?
It's your, you know.
You know what this is? It's for Baby Yoda. You guys watch Mandalorian on Disney, which is awesome. This is Baby Yoda's spoon.
Okay, here's the love though. This is what we started. The cinnamon sticks and the sugar and the love, right?
Let me hold it. Let me hold it for you so you can. Wait. Hold on. There you go. There you go.
We haven't camera blocked this out.
Okay, watch out.
What am I doing?
You're gonna pour it on there so people can see.
Whoa. Okay.
Can you do that?
Well, I'm usually right-handed, but let's just see how this goes.
I want to make
All
sure
right.
the stove's not on and my shirt's not on fire.
Don't sear the back of your butt.
Yeah. Oh, nice
What?
job. Look at you.
What?
Multi-talented. Perfect.
What do you
Look
think?
at that. We did it.
That's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah. Don't knock the computer over and everybody will leave.
Okay. See how fun that is? You've got the goat cheese. It's not so sweet, but you've got the reduction that gives it some color. You've got the
Come on up here and
pears.
talk. You got the pears. By the way, weed is
I've got the
legal in
wine.
California.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. So now we have to try it, and then call it a day, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna try it with the Viognier. So again, pairing wine with the perfect food is a very special thing. It's great to drink wine with food, but if you can get down to the pairings, and then the people on here
Get
who
it?
are members who get it, pairings. The people that are members, they can email me and I'll give you an idea. But the best and the simplest way to pair wine with food, like we talked up front, is it the flavor and the style of the wine. Let's say if you love big buttery Chardonnays, well then have it with a buttery pasta, like a cacio e pepe, buttery and cheesy. If you love big Cabernets that have a lot of spice to it, well, that's why you're supposed to have it with like a peppercorn crusted, filet mignon or something like that. With this, you got this little bit of sweetness, you got the brightness of the pear, the richness of the cheese, and this wine's got those flavors and smells in it, and it pairs perfectly with it. No pun intended, and pun intended at the same time. All right, let me try it. Awesome.
Right? Just enough sweet?
You get but it's not overtly sweet because the pear, the kind of the crispness and the wateriness of the pear cuts through the sweetness.
Woo!
And it balances each other out. You get a little of that port reduction, and then we're gonna have the Viognier with it.
Alright. Chalk me into it. Right?
And when you have the right food and wine pairing, you notice it right away. It doesn't fight with each other in your mouth. It kind of lays down perfectly. Now I just looked up there and there's port reduction on the microwave. How did it get up there?
You You flicked like cinnamon sticks
Looking at our
over.
microwave and there's like port reduction going down. Oh, is that from them cinnamon sticks?
Alright, so this is our creation tonight. It's awesome. I think this is all I need for dinner, actually.
Oh, is this dinner?
I don't know. I may talk you into that this is dinner.
Yeah, possibly.
But,
Wait, I need a minute. I drank like half the bottle of wine while you were performing for everybody.
Oh, nice.
By the way, this is no different than when you come see Mindy play a show. I just sit backstage and drink wine and eat, and while she actually works for a living, you know. I play with wine, makes it sound like it's a living, you know.
It's a good living.
Yeah.
So we've just loved having you in our kitchen, and we love spending time with you. Thank you for coming Tuesday nights. We're going to do another one next Tuesday night, and that's going to be a little bit of a surprise. I'll announce it very soon.
Yeah. We got some really great virtual shows coming up through the holidays.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, really creative, interesting ones coming up. So please continue to join us.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, just stay tuned on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll let you know what happens. And we'll be cooking something soon. I don't know what, but we'll figure out something awesome.
Yeah, we usually figure it out about an hour beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, so, you know, with the people that are that have hung with us this whole time, we should mention that there's a lot of great news going on about vaccinations, and we hope next year we can get back to life. We hope, but right now things are rough, and so as Mindy said, our health public announcement: please be careful around the holidays. Please be careful. For selfish reasons, we don't want to lose any members too. So
well, we want you to keep drinking. We want you to be safe, and we want to come play for you soon.
Yeah.
Me and the band guys are. You know, I had Rodney Lee over here for our Tuesday night music session, and it was just so fun to see him.
Yeah.
We haven't seen each other in so long,
yeah.
so
He's got a lot more hair.
let's all stay safe so we can see you quicker and have concerts and be in the same room. So yeah absolutely.
And the next wine show that we do actually may or may not be with Mindy, because she has practice coming up for something special coming up. So she's going to be in the studio practicing, and I might do a little wine show with you guys. And my daughter, our daughter, Jordan Guerra, will come in and talk about her Malbec label that is going out of the warehouse tomorrow. We couldn't be more proud. It is our best label, absolutely. It is amazing. She did an amazing job. So
She did.
Can't wait to share that with you guys. So
I wish you could eat these pears and goat cheese and honey and all of it. But all these are going to be eaten tonight by us. It's going to be crazy. It's going to get crazy.
I'm already on a sugar high. If you guys want to just stick around for about another 3 hours, I'm going to recite. I'm going to start reading from the Odyssey, and we'll just start from the beginning, and we'll go all the way through it. If you guys want to stay with me, I'm just going to do it.
You don't. I'm gonna save them from you. So thank you. We love you so much. Thanks for cooking with us, drinking with us, and just sharing our night. And we will see you very soon.
Yes.
Have a great night.
Thank you. Thank you to all our members. Thank you to everybody that's out there. And thank you. Yes. Everybody asks, you're a lucky guy, and I am the luckiest guy on the planet. My wife is the most awesome person. She's not just talented, but she's just awesome. She's
you
my
didn't
best.
See me
She's my best friend. She really is, and everything that you guys see here is a real relationship. from my scutchiness to her just goofing around all the time, and she puts levity in my life. So thank you for joining us. Okay, guys.
You'll
Cheers.
see the ears later.
Yeah. No,
That's good.
I fucked with you too. So
come on.
come on.
All right. Good night. We love you.